So unless you have been living under a rock for the last week to a week and a half, there has been something happening in the tattoo industry pretty damn big. That is called TattooGate. Now, if you don't know what TattooGate is, basically a client has gone to a tattoo artist. The tattoo artist has completely and utterly ripped the woman off. The woman has done a TikTok video, and of course, it has gone completely viral. Well, in this video, we are going to be reacting to said TikTok video, just going through my thoughts, my opinions on this whole situation. So, let's go.
I booked a consult with her a couple months ago. Consult was non-refundable. It was $180. That was listed on our website. That's fine.
So straight away, this woman has had to pay for a consultation, and I think she said either $108 or $180. I can't quite make out what she's saying, but it's over $100 for a consultation, and a consultation is, for the most part, generally free. Now, I don't know how particular artists work. If you charge for your consultations, then, you know, who am I to tell you that you shouldn't be charging for your consultations? But in my opinion, charging for a consultation is really, really not needed at all. A consult takes, what, 10 minutes? You know, and you know, you can make an argument that these consultations are coming out of, you know, your time, but not really. You know, a 10-minute consultation to see what the, you know, the client wants is not taking up much time at all. And to be honest, with how much tattoos cost, it should be included in the price, in my opinion. So she's been charged for a consult straight off the bat.
I paid that. We had a Zoom consult on Friday.
Okay, and it was a Zoom consultation. So it wasn't even an in-person consultation. Now, consultations are key. Like, you have to get your consultation right. It saves so much time for you as the artist. If you aren't understanding what the client wants and you want to, you know, go off and draw something without the full understanding of what the client wants, you are just wasting your time. And, you know, if you are that way inclined, because you as the artist haven't understood, you are going to go back to that client and be like, you know, well, you owe me some more money because now we're consulting even more. I can see artists doing that.
I showed her these reference photos as to what I wanted for a half upper arm sleeve. We kind of talked about it a little bit. I said I wasn't really picky on what kind of flowers I wanted. I wanted the fox to look like he was running. Foxes were my favorite animal. I said I wanted some watercolor on the fox. The flowers were just going to be whatever she thought would look good. She then proceeded to tell me, after I had already booked I paid for the consult, she told me that she had these 3 options for her design fee. So she charges a design fee to design her tattoos. So the first option was $1,500 plus tax.
All right. So $1,500 for the first design fee. So the way that this works is the artist has 3 tiers. $1,500, whatever it might be, $3,000, whatever, obviously, we'll carry on in a minute, but there's 3 tiers. This is completely and utterly fraudulent. Like, this way of doing tattoos and this way of doing your design is, honestly, when that tattoo artist is tattooing, if they are not wearing a balaclava and a striped jumpsuit, then, like, I can't fathom this. I cannot fathom $1,500 for a design with only one change, or, you know, it blows my mind. What blows my mind even more, though, is the fact that people pay this amount of money for a design, for a sketch, no less. It was a sketch that she paid for. I just can't, honestly, like, Jesus, it is daylight robbery.
And you get a concept sketch, and you can make one minor change and then a final design that you'll review. The option number 2 was $3,500 plus tax.
Option 2, 3,500. 3,500. Oh my God.
Where you got 2 concept sketches and a couple changes.
Oh, but you got 2 concept sketches. So that's okay. That's okay.
And a final design review again. And then option 3 was $6,000 plus tax.
$6,000. Oh my God. $6,000 for a design. For a design. I just cannot comprehend this. I really can't. I don't know what to say. Who willingly pays $6,000 for a tattoo design? Even if the artist gave the client the actual design and said, like, there's your design, you don't have to get it tattooed by me. You can go get it tattooed by whoever you want. You have paid me for this design. $6,000. I could buy a car. I could, $6,000. I could buy a car. I could buy a tasty new camera. There is a lot that I could buy with $6,000 fucking dollars. $6,000. And all she's getting is a tattoo design. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Where you would get multiple sketches and lots of reviews and lots of changes and like a canvas of your concept. At first, I kind of thought that price was going to then be taken out of the final cost of my tattoo, but then I find out that it was not.
Yes, and then she finds out it was not taken off the price of the tattoo. Guys, honestly, a consult fee is one thing. Charging for a design is one thing. If you charge for design time, do I personally think that you should charge for design time? Yes, I do. I actually do think that artists should get paid for design time. We are doing it in our own time, between appointments, and technically it is working. But we offer the service for free for the most part. Well, we're doing the UK anyway. So to a certain extent, I do agree that we should be charging for designs. Do I think we should be charging 1,000, 3,000 or 6,000? No, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. I don't know. Like, a design takes an hour, right? Sometimes, depending on what you are doing, the type of artist you are, it can take longer. It can take 2, 3, 4 hours. If you're designing full back pieces, it might take you 9, 10 hours. But, that should be reflected in the price of the piece that you are doing. And if you want to charge a little bit for a design, maybe an hour's, my hourly rate is 80 quid. So if I wanted, if the design takes me an hour and I want to just charge that £80, then fair enough. That's, charge a little bit. Charge a little bit if you want to do that. But do not rob your fucking clients blind. Like this tattoo artist did.
I was still kind of blindsided, didn't really know what to say. She asked which option worked best for me. Obviously, I picked number 1 because it's super expensive.
Which option works best? No option! Absolutely no option works best. I'd have told that artist, get fucked. See you later. And this artist, by the way, is a pioneer. Is a pioneer of the tattoo industry. Yeah, right.
And she had these pictures, so I was confident that she was going to make me a beautiful piece. So Monday rolls around and she sends me this. This is her concept sketch. It is nothing.
There you have it. That is $1,500 worth of a 15-minute sketch. Jesus Christ, man. Like, in further TikToks, it has been found that the reference that she used for the fox is traced, by the way. Like, it's not an original design from a pioneer. And the flowers, let's be honest, look like absolute shit. This is a $1,500 design by a pioneer of the tattoo industry. So who are we to knock that price? God.
Nothing like what I sent her. It's nothing like what I wanted. I emailed her immediately to tell her that I wanted a full fox. I wanted a tail. I wanted the fox to be the main feature. I wanted to be less flowers, more fox forward. And I said,
Now, playing devil's advocate here just a little bit, right? If the woman hasn't told, the artist that she specifically wants these things, reference is just that. It is just reference. Now, should the artist know that when that woman gives her these reference images on that Zoom call, that, that is the shape of the fox I want, without that woman without that woman telling her that that is the shape of the fox that I want, then, is the artist going to know that? No, she's not. Reference images are literally just that, is just a reference image. And then for the most case, we will take what you want and, give you something along those lines. So I'm only playing devil's advocate to that point of, being specific. The design, however, is absolutely nothing like what she wanted. Nothing at all. So this woman is in her right to tell that artist, listen, this is not what we discussed. This is not what I wanted.
Picked option 1, but this isn't what I had asked for with my pictures I sent you. She said that if I wanted another sketch, she was going to charge me the difference between option 1 and option number 2, which is $2,260.
And now she's wanting to charge her £2,200 or dollars extra for another sketch. Like, not even no revisions, like another full sketch. Like, it is absolutely disgusting. Like, it really is. Like, I've never seen anything like this within the tattoo industry, and it makes all tattoo artists look bad. But that's okay, because, guys, she's a pioneer. Now, if you want to go watch the full thing on TikTok, you can go watch that. It may be like 4 parts, but just know that the artist is not offering a refund, or I haven't seen anything anywhere where she is offering that refund anyway. So now it turned out that a artist by the name of Russ Abbott had a collaboration reel or video or something with another artist, and they were discussing this actual tier system, and that's where this artist got it from. And Russ Abbott goes on to kind of justify the actual pricing system and the the tier system that they do to earn money, by saying that it is by basically doubling down on that it's it's time, and artists should be paid for that time. But Russ Abbott then also goes on to say that he is willing to reimburse the woman who's been ripped off by this artist. So it's like you clearly know that you have done wrong, that you have fucked up. All right? If you are willing to reimburse somebody out of your own pocket, you clearly know that you have messed up. This tier system does not work. And it especially does not work at that particular pricing or whatever stupid pricing that somebody wants to put into their tier system. If you want to have a tier system, right, have one tier, one price, one design fee, that is it. All right. And put that into the price of your tattoo. You know, Russ Abbott puts it out there that it's worth the money because you get a fully rendered piece, a fully rendered like design, not a sketch, like a fully rendered, colored in everything in between the lines design. So the artist can see what they are getting. Right. You may be getting your tiers and you may be getting money, but you are also causing more work for yourself. All right. Why would you want to replicate the tattoo just to replicate the tattoo again, unless you are specifically doing it for the money? You are not doing this off your own back for kindness. You are doing it for the money. So all you are doing is you have found a fucking loophole where you can earn yourself a little bit of extra dough by, you know, speaking to clients that know fuck all about getting a tattoo, that come to you because you are the professional, and you know that you can just rub them blind. You know, well, you want to see this full design? I'll tell you what, I'm going to charge you $6,000 so you can see what you are getting on the day. Like, fam, dude, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh my God, did I go off on a rant then? But guys, that is my thoughts on TattooGate. I hope that this woman does get a refund on what she's paid for, because what she paid for isn't what she got. Whether it comes from Russ Abbott or it comes from the original artist, I don't know. But when Russ Abbott is, you know, offering to pay, if he's offering to pay, take it. Just take it. Get your money back. Go somewhere else. Quick message to the artists that have jumped on the clout train and offered to do this woman's tattoo for free. Just leave it at. Seriously, just leave it at. You're literally doing it just for clout. You are not doing it to be nice. But guys, that is all for today. If you've enjoyed this video, I'm sorry it was a little bit of a rant, but subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you all in the next video, which, by the way, a giveaway is coming, so look out for it. Peace out, guys. Much love.